Founded by Mormons in the 1880s, Fruita forms the base camp for Capitol Reef National Park. We first came to this small no-hookup campground in 1999. Today we have a smaller, more comfortable rig, but it was actually kind of hard to find where the big-ass camper was in '99 because look how small the trees are. We did finally figure out where it had been when we parked next to it. It's a quiet, relaxing place with the Fremont River running right alongside of it. Here's Fred by the river in 1999. That is one resilient tree. Further along the river, there's a trail that spans a hillside, which was just too much for me. But the pasture and mountain views are gorgeous everywhere you look. Aptly named Grand Wash is just 5 miles down the road from the campground, along what is known as the Scenic Drive. The canyon is drivable up to a certain point, and after that you can hike through something called the Narrows, which is an extremely narrow section of canyon with high walls on either side. We couldn't find a place to park at the end of the road, so taking a hike was a moot point. Busier parks do a great job of trying to manage traffic and make sure people can park. But one of the blessings of being out here is just that, it's not heavily managed. As you can tell, it had rained here recently, and that's a super important fact throughout the Southwest, but particularly in a place that has a narrow canyon that people can hike in. If you do go, please check at the visitor center to find out what the forecast is and err on the side of caution. Happily, you can see views like this without hiking anywhere. Back in '99, one of our favorite Capitol Reef trips was a big off-road loop through Cathedral Valley. The first part of that trip was fording this river, which frankly I enjoyed so much I had Fred do it twice, and I had him do it again this time, even though we weren't going to Cathedral Valley. It really isn't that deep. The Fruita School is a really charming local feature that they've preserved very well over the years. Looking in the windows makes you think of pigtails in inkwells, doesn't it? That lovely walk leads you to petroglyphs like these. The water pocket fold is a notable feature of the Capitol Reef Park, and I've covered that in another video.